Hello, welcome in or welcome back to Clear Channel 333. My name is Yolanda. Please always check the description box before continuing with any message on my channel. Today we're going to be talking Mercury Retrograde and how it is affecting your sign in particular. Okay, so I'm going to be going through all of the signs, and if you feel guided to, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mercury placements. Okay, check out those other readings if you feel called to do so. Mercury retrograde, the first Mercury retrograde is February 26th through March 20th. Now February 26th is 226. Okay, there's something very auspicious about this energy. February 26th, which I'm recording this February 25th, okay? Pre-shadow phase. But if you are sensitive to energy, you may have already been feeling the energy of Mercury retrograde, maybe for the past week, I would say. To me, it feels like a confusing energy. I mean, retrogrades usually are kind of weird feeling, but to me it feels different. This Mercury retrograde feels very different than others I've been really tuned into, I want to say. But one thing about this Mercury retrograde, because I was reading up on it, I was guided to do these messages for each sign, which I usually don't do. But for some reason, I was guided to check out this particular retrograde. So one thing that is significant through all of the signs is a brain fog type energy. Okay, so you may be losing train of thought easily. But when I was writing, expect a brain fog type feeling, I went back and I put this perfect little circle over the I in the word brain. And now Mercury retrogrades do speak a lot about carefully fine combing through any type of contracts, but it's something very specific about dotting those I's and crossing the T's, okay, strongly with this retrograde, because there's such a hazy, foggy, confusing feeling. Okay, so being mindful of any contracts you're signing is going to be very significant, especially with this retrograde. Okay, I feel like with this energy, it's going to be very easy to overlook something. Okay, I'm hearing making a list, checking it twice. So let's see. So we're going to be looking at your specific sign and what it means in particular for that sign, and then what energy will be supporting you through this transit. Okay, February 26th through March 20th. And then remember that there is a post shadow phase for the energy to be tapering off. So not really March 20th. Okay, that's just when it goes direct, but you'll still be feeling some of the effects. Okay, maybe a week or so out. You may be seeing 226 a lot because February 26, 2026, that number is amplified. Okay, 444 as I say that. So I feel like the energy of this retrograde is amplified, and that's why it's going to be very important to be paying attention to your I was going to say actions, but I'm hearing interactions as well. Okay. So let's see. And I feel like I'm missing something, even though I'm looking right at my notes. I feel like I'm missing something. You know, I've literally read through my whole notes. So there's something significant about that. But we'll get more into your message and see what specifics Spirit needs you to know. Hello and welcome to your reading, Capricorn. Okay. We're going to be looking at the area of focus for you, which is communication. Now, Mercury retrogrades are usually about communication anyway. Misinterpretations, conflicts in communication. Okay, I'm hearing distortion in communication, but in particularly for you, Capricorn, this is going to be I'm hearing an area of concern. Okay, but this is the area to focus on, and I felt guided to pull charms for only your message. So let's see what comes out for Capricorn. This could also serve as confirmation that this is your message, since I'm pulling them prior to the message. Let's see. There's a family tree here. An open heart. A blue diamond. Blue is usually representing the throat chakra, so communication. And now, what is this? It's whatever it is stuck inside the triangle. Okay. Oh, a stag. A pink triangle. Ballerina. A deer. Purple is third eye energy. Violet. So any of this could resonate as confirmation for you. This little teddy bear. There's Christmas energy here. So December could have been significant for you. The impact here through this retrograde is speaking of misinterpreted text. So this is, you're going to want to communicate through spoken communication over indirect messaging. Okay, is the message here. Speaking through direct communication rather than messaging. So text, any type of written form that can be misinterpreted. You want to be speaking. But I feel like it's for, this is in something of importance. Okay, so it could be work related, could be relationship related. Just take it as it resonates, but we'll see. Why is communication an area of focus for Capricorn at this time? And Capricorn is pentacle energy, earth energy, tangible things. So physical communication versus written form. Why is this an area of focus for Capricorn? Please and thank you, Spirit. It's a lot. Six of Cups, High Priestess. This is all cups and the Hermit. All of this is intuition down here. Okay. Now, 10 of Cups is spiritual love. It's emotionally fulfilling things. 6 of Cups will be the past, or this could be representing Past life relationships. Why is the Hermit here? Hermit and the High Priestess are both introspective energies, though. So that's significant here. It's giving me the energy of thinking before you speak for some reason. There could have been miscommunication in a romantic situation in the past because of not speaking, physically speaking, or feeling like you can communicate telepathically, okay? Somebody may be more comfortable with internal conversation. This is what's coming through. Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Would be communication, messages. And the Star is here. So that's healing. Healing communication. So let's see. Why is this about? Where's the misalignment here? This is my accountability tarot oracle, which can be found in my link tree in my bio or in the description box of this video. Because there's some misalignment here because the area of focus is communication. So where is the misalignment in communication for Capricorn? It fell right on top of the Ten of Cups. Master Manifester. So this card in particular is about speaking your manifestations prior to anything coming into physical form, okay? It says your manifestations did not come to fruition. You spoke your hopes, wishes, desires, plans to others. Did you begin to doubt yourself? Are you worthy of such a grand desire? Trust and belief in yourself as well as the universe, the divine, was absent from your affirmation. Feel that you are worthy, being guided and assisted. The affirmation says, all I desire, I can see happening for me. Feel it. My manifestation is attainable and I am worthy. Now, with the Ten of Cups being here and this being divine love situation, past life connections. Okay, so this Master Manifester, let me go more into this message. Clarify this message, Spirit. Because now, Mercury retrograde, there can be miscommunication just in general, because that's what Mercury retrograde does. This could be trying to communicate in this Mercury retrograde, not by spoken communication, will definitely cause some miscommunication, misinterpretations, especially for Capricorn, okay? Because that is the area of focus, on top of it being the retrograde just in general. So this message has to do with divine counterparts. I feel like someone, because Knight of Swords, this is also like having someone speak for you, because the King sends the Knight with the message, okay? So instead of King of Swords speaking himself, this is sending someone to speak on his behalf. That will cause misinterpretation, okay? Or Knight of Swords, this could be sending a text and someone interprets it incorrectly. So let's see, clarify this message a little more, please and thank you, Spirit. Wisdom and humility. Wisdom would be the Hermit. Clarify this message a little more. unique. When the Creator made you, she broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. But this is the card of the twins. It is giving me soulmate energy, divine counterparts. So you may feel like you would rather speak in a different way other than physical form. You may feel like you won't be understood. Is that the case here, Spirit? The Emperor is what I'm opening up to. And the Sun. This is about confidence. Confidently speaking. Yeah. Because right behind that, 10 of Wands, which is burden. 7 of Swords, which is a strategy. King of Cups. This is definitely a love situation. Divine counterparts. The Hermit is also a cloaked energy. Okay, so speaking is giving me like a roundabout or speaking through someone even. 8 of Swords, because of being conflicted mentally or thinking the worst. So for someone, you may think the worst result or the worst outcome. Okay, it's building up fear in your head is what 8 of Swords is. So let's see. What is the energy supporting Capricorn through this Mercury retrograde? What energy is supporting Capricorn? I said Capricorn. Cord. One accord is what's coming through. So you and your person, you are also connected by an invisible cord. Okay. I feel like this has to do with confidence in speaking. Coming forward with communication. Okay. I'm hearing speaking your desires. This has to do with, another card of the twins, Temperance. Heart of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is coming down to earth. Okay, this is you, Capricorn. Heart of Pentacles. But the Emperor is here again, taking the lead in the situation. The masculine energy, divine masculine, the Emperor, has to take lead in the situation. Okay. Physical communication is what Spirit is confirming. Okay. Let's clarify this. Clarify this misinterpreted text. Clarify the message of misinterpreted text. And this is the impact that it could have. And I feel like it's speaking of negative impact. Like it leaves, excuse me, it leaves too much room for error. Clarify the impact being misinterpreted text. Yeah, anxiety. 9 of Swords. 8 and 9 of Swords is here. It's being anxious. It's like, rather than, somebody may feel like, 5 of Cups is here. Somebody may feel like they're in regret over not speaking, or you may feel like if you do speak, something will be misinterpreted. So rather it be through text than you facing it head on. This feels like someone being afraid to be rejected. 8 of Swords again, someone being in their head. What is the anxiety built around? What is the anxiety built around here? Investing in the connection. Yeah, and the Devil is here, which is fears. Toxic relationships, karmic cords need to be cut. okay? This is thinking of the past, bringing the past into the future. So for someone, you've invested in people in the past and it was fruitless. You were tending to a dead garden. All this foliage is dying, okay? And that could be the anxiety here. Queen of Wands. That's a confident energy. And the Page of Wands is here also. So the past energy, this could have been a family dynamic, okay? The Chariot, this is being confident that you are headed to victory. He's stepping into the Chariot, ready to go onto the battlefield. Now, this is the Magician driving the Chariot. Manifestations. The Master Manifester is here. So this is about not, what I really feel like this is not speaking on your plans before you actually take action on your plans, okay? And I feel like for someone, you may even be going over and over and over plans instead of just taking the action, okay? Page of Pentacles. This would be, and Knight of Wands right behind it, taking the action. The Page of Pentacles is a message. But this is, like I said, Pentacles, a physical thing, okay? And Knight of Wands would be speaking passionately about how you feel. This is the Page of, excuse me, this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana for the Empress. And I'm going to go to this after tarot, because I'm seeing the picture and the Lovers is on the bottom of this deck. So this is definitely, this is the Twins again, and right behind it, Two of Cups. This is definitely a message of counterparts coming together. And this Ten of Pentacles is, I'm hearing the end result, the final result, okay? Spirit is coming in with a message of confidence. There's a lot of wands here, and this is communication between lovers, okay? Archangel Raphael with the sword of communication here. I'm hearing bridging the gap between communication, and here is the King of Pentacles. So a lot of pentacles, a lot of wands. That's passion and stability is what's coming through. Passion and stability. Someone's very passionate about moving forward in the connection, and I feel like this is just an energy of now it's just time to do it. The Emperor. So Emperor is here with the minor arcana for the Empress. This is Ten of Pentacles energy. Nine of Pentacles. This is a marriage situation. Turning the minor arcana for the Empress into the major arcana, okay? With the love offer here. This is a solid commitment. With this being the Ace of Pentacles, this is giving me the universe opening up a pathway, okay? Once Mercury goes direct. So let's see. What's coming for, what energy is coming in for Capricorn? January, that's a new beginning. I'm going to take these. Let me shuffle a little more. January is a new beginning. What energy is coming in for Capricorn as Mercury goes direct? Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Ace of Pentacles is here. This is the opportunity for new commitments, okay? What's coming in as Mercury goes direct? And if this is, you're already started some type of separation of past relationships. I feel like it's the closing of that, whatever those loose ends are, when Mercury goes direct. What's coming in? Scales. Yeah, this is balance. Okay. That is justice. Energy coming in when Mercury goes direct for Capricorn. Please and thank you, Spirit. Cobweb. It says, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah. And the rose, romance is in the air. So Spirit is confirming that new connection is what's coming together. Pig, beware of greed. And I feel like that has to do, there's some type of court case in this situation. The closing of old cycles, old chapters. The knot, unsuccessful plans. Yeah, this is the energy of whatever you're going through. Whoever you're in this situation with, their plans will be unsuccessful. The broken ring. This, someone could be, I do feel like this is a physical court situation here. With a past relationship, however that relationship resonates, whether it was marriage or just a long-term commitment, because there's a lot of pentacles down here. Someone may be greedy in this situation. Okay, those plans will be unsuccessful. May could be very significant. May is right around the corner. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, Spirit is letting you know the closing of an old cycle as the energy of Mercury goes direct into this new energy. It's a new romantic situation. So it's, Spirit could even be confirming that what needs to be worked on, or the lesson that needs to be learned, is the physical communication needs to take precedence over written communication. I'm hearing or assumption. Okay, so just take that as it resonates. Two more, please, and thank you, Spirit, to close this message. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And that's a correction of finances, or this person, whoever this greedy person is, being with that message of their plans being unsuccessful. Two more. Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person that fell right on top of this ring, broken ring, and pig. Okay. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Spirit is letting you know this old energy is leaving, is being released once Mercury goes direct. And there's good things coming for you. This is an energy of I'm hearing communicating your needs and wants. Okay. I feel like for whoever this message is for, in this new energy, this new person that's coming in, you will have no problem with communicating your wants and your needs. Let's see, final message for Capricorn at this time. Aries could be very significant. The ram is here twice. Okay, there's a ram here. He's sitting in a chair with rams on the chair, and that ram is here. Closing message for Capricorn, please, and thank you, Spirit. And Aquarius may be significant. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. So like that message just came through about communicating wants and needs. This is Spirit confirming. That is your message. Being faithful to self comes first. Okay. So with that being said, Capricorn, this is your message. May it have been helpful in the way you needed it most. Take care.